welcome back. Today, in this video of In the Yard Reviews, we will be taking a look at the Midland and LMS Fowler 4Fs. What are the Midland and LMS Fowler 4Fs? These are a class of 060 tender locomotives built under the Midland and LMS. The engines built under the Midland era were classified as the 3835 class. These were built for freight services but could be seen on local passenger services. The Midland had a small engine policy as they didn't want to spend the money they earned to upgrade turntables and bridges. So they stuck with a small engine policy, with double heading being common on the railway. Fowler designed these rugged 060s tender locomotives in 1911. They were built for freight services, but later, as I said earlier, were wound up in some local passenger services. The 3835s were right-hand driven locomotives, and they had long travel valve gear, long travel valves, seen depicted on the engines in front of us, with later in them being removed. These engines will work through the Midland, through the LMS and into BR, where all of except one 3835 class was scrapped, with the final member being found on the Keighley-Worth Valley. LMS built over 200 of their new 4F class that Fowler designed of his 3835 class, but with his new 4Fs being left-hand driven and with his own Fowler design of tender. Let's take a look at the liveries. Here we have the Midland livery, small prototype in black and rugged. The Midland's lovely crest on the side. The tenders that the 385 class were built with were the Johnson tenders. They were built with ram's bottom safety valves and seated valve. You may notice the livery next to it. This is the Somerset and Dorset livery, as some of the 3835s were brought by the Somerset and Dorset to work on their line. They mostly will be the Somerset and Dorset black, but Chris Wilson has made a fictional blue livery that I do love. Now we have the LMS pre-1927 livery. This livery has the LMS on the cab side, with the numbers on the tender. Something I find odd. Or as I thought the letter of the LMS would be on the tender, but clearly not. Next we have the LMS post-1927 livery, with the number on the side of the cab and the letters on the tender. And if you did just notice, the two engines have the same number, as I have just noticed. Now we have the transitional livery. This happened between 1948 to 1949-50, I think, where they had BR, British Railways, on the side of the tender, with their BR number on the side of the cab. Now we have BR line, BR black with the early crest. This is the same livery as the transitional livery, but with the early crest on the tender instead. Now we have BR black with the late crest and the yellow stripe. The yellow stripe was put on locomotives that were not permitted to run under the overhead wires past crude. The later engines will have all engines. Thus, the later years of BR would have the overhead live wire stickers put over, or overhead live wire stickers being short for overhead wires warning stickers. Now that's the end of the 3835 class. Now we'll take up the 4Fs. But before we do, let's take some notes. On between the 3835 class and the 4Fs. As you can see, the brake injector is on the right hand side, along with the reverser. And the cab is all right hand side. Now let's take a look at the 4Fs. But before we do, you can see the difference. The Fowler 4S, built by the LMS, have their ejectors on the left side, and along with the reverser. And the cab is the same cab layout, but mirrored to be left-hand driven. So we have the early pre-1927 livery. Same as on the Midland 3835 class. And the post-1927 livery that I honestly like, with the burnished smoke box door. Now we have the same traditional black with British Railways lettering on the tender. BR early Cressamine on the tender, as Z3 livery engines have the same livery, and the BR black with the late crest and the yellow stripe on the cap and the over warning stickers. You can get this pack for about £19 and 99 pence on Caledonian Works' website that I'll have linked down in the description if you want to get this pack. This pack also comes with a wagon pack, the Midland Wagon Pack, that provides these wagons with Somerset and Dorset plank wagons and vans and cattle vans, the Midland Railways local coal, the Midland tankers, Midland flat wagons, a Midland larger local coal wagon, and a Midland brake van in the Midland Railway livery and Somerset and Dorset livery. This also comes with a variation for LMS, like with the LMS's 20-ton brake van, the Midland wagon for LMS in Midland regional VR, the Somerset and Dorset vans, and in LMS and VR grey, the Midland tanker wagons seen here in grey. Yeah, and I think these are meat vans, if I'm wrong. Well, if I'm not wrong. But now we can take a look at the 4Fs throughout the versions. So here we have RSC or Dovetail Games 4F, Digital Tractions 4F, and Caledonian Works' one. We'll be taking a listen at the whistle sounds of each and moving the RST 4Fs and Digital Tractions 4F back and forwards, but we'll be steering the sounds for the moving sounds for the Caledonians 4F in the driving part. And I do apologise for the stuttering and fixing up my lines. Those were the sounds for the Midland, the old RSC, and Digital Actions 4Fs. Now, let's fly over. Here we are, in our noble steed for this driving part. As you notice by the number, if you're a Dark Railway Series fan, you'll know this engine's number and who it is. But let's take a look around the cab properly. So here we are. Fowler's cab design. It's more but rugged. We have the damper, the firebox, the reverser, the drain cocks down here, the large injector, the brake, the injectors, the water handbrake, the water scoop, the lamp, and the water injector. Now let me set up a route and we will go and take a look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hello everyone, I just want to add this part at the end of the video just to inform you that I've started a GoFundMe for video production, as there's a couple of things I would like to get to make reviews on, but unfortunately I don't have the cash to get it since I'm not making any money off my videos yet, as I don't meet YouTube's requirements. So if you're willing to help, the link will be in the descriptions along with the page to Caledonia Works, this Midland/LMS4F pack. It is up to you if you want to donate or not. Even if you do, the small amount you donate will help out. I'm not begging, I'm just asking for help. If you want to, as I'm on a fixed income and I can only spend a certain amount of my fixed income on products for video reviews or things I like. So if you do want to help me, the link for my GoFundMe will be down in the description below. I just wanted to inform you all about that if you want to help me out. Just want to let you know about that.